Once upon a time, I tried to make a stop-motion film. Yeah, I quit animation after this.
Hello and welcome to Coffee Break. I'm your host, Berra.
That's me, 2 years later.
Tonight we are joined by award-winning stop-motion animator Malibu Taetz. Malibu, thanks for being here tonight.
Thank you for having me.
I invited Malibu onto the show in hopes he could tell me where my stop-motion went wrong.
Could you take us through the process of creating a stop-motion film?
Yeah, so you take your physical subject and you put it in front of the camera, and then you take a picture of it. Then you move it just a tiny bit and take another picture. Then as you go along, you eventually can play it back and you've got a full motion.
What advice would you give to someone who has never tried stop-motion before?
I would say that it takes a lot of time and quite a lot of commitment, but it's very rewarding in the end. And then also open yourself up to the possibility of discovery, to see things in a different way.
It was in that moment I realized why I was such a failure. I never put in any time or commitment. I was too focused on recreating Wallace and Gromit instead of discovering myself as an animator.
So, what would you say to someone who wanted to maybe try stop-motion again because they weren't good at it the first time?
Well, now you're talking about yourself.
No. I wish I was talking about myself. But I have this talk show. I'm successful.
Well, I mean, like, this isn't a real talk show. I mean, like, you're not actually a successful talk show host. I mean...
Okay, cut.
With no time to fade to black, I cut myself into an elevator. Inspired to return to stop motion, I assembled a dream team of animators to help me create a protagonist. This is Christian. This is Christian growing up as a kid in Switzerland. I wanted to create a character that was an old man.
If you want to do an older character, you should do it with clay, because then you can already use your fingerprints as the wrinkle and like the rough
That's not
skin.
a problem anymore.
Yeah.
We decided that the old man would be a pessimistic World War I veteran. We named him Parker after Wallace and Gromit creator Nick Park.
What country is he from?
He should be Swiss,
Why?
because I'm from Switzerland.
But he's supposed to be a veteran, and then he'd be neutral, so it would work.
It's true.
All we had left to do was decide on who to base Parker's appearance on. After much thought, Malibu decided American folk hero Richard Nixon.
When you're in a race, the only way to stay ahead is to move ahead.
Looks good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That works.
Quite a character.
Now I had to build Parker as a clay animated puppet. I didn't know how to sew, so I boarded a spaceship going to my hometown. In the George is my favorite pawn shop. I always start costuming there.
Oh, here we go. This is perfect. Hey, so how much for this?
48.
Dollars? Rent.
It's your troubles, not mine. I don't carry change.
Okay. I guess we're going.
I decided to use Werner Herzog's workbench to build the puppet. Isaiah, are you using my workbench?
No.
Well, I'm not a crook.
What do you want?
Every day is Monday.